right. Hi, this is Atkin, and welcome to part 3 of Journey to the East. So let's see, we've just got a new set of tasks. We have 4 new tasks. Produce 20 loads of steel in Kolesvar. We have to produce it ourselves, so we have to put a steel mill in Kolesvar. Reach 55 in I should have looked that up. We're just going to call it Sib. 55,000 in Sib. I should have looked up how to pronounce that. Deliver 40 loads of steel to Sib. So we're going to have to grow Sib and put in a steel consumer in Sib. Transport 100 passengers in a luxury train line directly from Budapest to Sib without changing trains. That one should be pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now, we need access. Let's let this run. Take off. And let's check our money. We could have 666,000 in bond. We'd have to close this one probably for bonds to make any sense. What kind of income do we have? 550. Very little traffic jam, so our traffic's flowing nicely, and we're making some money, and we're just ending up our first year in the game in this scenario. So let's just go ahead and get 512,000. Now, we could spend some money. At the end of the last one, we set up this line to bring grain in here. Did we put in a warehouse? We did not. So, we could knock that down. I don't think so though. But I think we need to. Let's make a plan here. Let's stay on pause for a moment. We've got great resources down here. Now, we've got iron ore here. We've got coal up here. We'll have a steel mill here. So this is very nicely located. We've got wine and meat and grain and logs. And we've got olives down here. We've also got olives up here. We've got this stuff, which I wasn't sure what that is. It's Dyer's Matter. Dyer's Matter. Huh. And what's it used for? It's used to make something, I think. Factories. Carpets use wool and dyer's matter. Tools would be a good choice to put in Sib to consume the steel, right? So this is really just a big city building exercise. So what I was saying about a plan, we've got bread, wine, meat. So right there's a beautiful 3-city cluster with wool here to make wool, to cloth, and you've got cloth here. There's a beautiful 4-city cluster. The only thing is, we want our stuff out here in Kolesvar and Sib. The Sib has the bread. Is there any other bread here? Zaged. That'll do, Zaged. All right, so, do we dare do another 6-city cluster? Well, they have to be so big, though, don't they? For them to really work, they just have to be, big. I think, let's see. What's this? Bread, meat. Let's pick a wine like Keck and do a cluster. We could actually tools, bread. Oh, sorry. It's got to come up with a way I like to do this. I think. Clearly, we need to grow Kolesvar and Sib, right? That's the main things. So if we set up lines between wine, these two we've got meat and bread, right? We could bring wine from Keck. We could bring cloth from Temesvar to both cities. So we could have a line going here, a line going here to both of them. And then just treat them as a 2-city cluster with everything else around them for the sole purpose of making them grow. And how big are they? 35. Oh, that's not. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this one's 35. We can get steel in here very quickly as a second thing. So, all right. We got it. two-city cluster with help from Keck and from Temesvar. And then we'll get all kinds of stuff in here, and we'll put a warehouse on one of these two, if not both, and go with that. So we need the amount's going up. The price keeps going up. We're continuing to get city growth here, and we could look at our line here that's making really good money now and see it's still not fully used, so I don't think we necessarily need another train. This guy here, I can't stop him. The passenger line is not quite fully used. That doesn't mean we wouldn't want another train. Just because you're not fully utilized doesn't mean you aren't losing people who are getting tired of waiting, but you don't know for sure. All right, we've got our access. Let's get, is this double tracked? No, let's double track this line right here. It is double tracked. What's hard to see? So we've got a double track from Keck to Deb. So if we go back over here and hook in Kulesvar, I think we can put a line like a train station here and do a line that connects into Deb, like so. We want to come out a little straighter, get away from the mountain, go up a little bit, come out a little straighter. That looks pretty good. We dropped. Ooh, what happened there? Freight went up, passengers went up, mail went up. How'd we go down? How'd that happen? Is it all the expenses? No, not really. Fuel is pretty high. I don't know what that is. We spent over 500,000 getting into access here. That's what that was. Let's look at our research. Oh, track construction. Yeah, we'll take track construction. Make this cheaper. Okay, we'll build it, and we're going to double track that. Wouldn't have to. Yeah, we're going to. We're just sharing. Passenger and freight lines are kind of one and the same here for a while. And this is so expensive because of the 50,000 we're adding for a platform down here in Kulesvar, which we're going to want anyway. So there we go. So let's go with switches on both sides, and let's set our directional signals, and let's go with a depot there, and then over here I think this is both, and this is restaurant post office, so we're going to want maintenance in Kulesvar and a restaurant, or post office, excuse me. Long-term contracts, love to have it, can't afford it, don't have the cash right now. All right, this is like, this is going to be a maintenance station and a post office. And then we're going to set up a train to run from here to here. That's an express line. Okay. That'll make decent money. Notice all that mail and stuff going out through there. And then our next goal will be to get down here to Sib. and really kind of do the same thing. So let's put one like here, I think. And get away from the mountain. Build that. Double track it. This train's already doing great. Double track it. Set up our switches. And a supply depot, and this one down here can be, it can give us restaurant and post office. And we're going to have an express train. It should do very, very well. There we go. Getting all fully loaded. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, sorry, I had an interruption. Where was I? We just started this train off. Oh, I was looking at this Deb to Kolesvar train. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, Kolesvar already has room for a steel mill. We want that. Let's save money and get that steel mill, even though it's going to be a bit of a sunk cost for us. So what would that cost us? It's going to set us back $515,000. We need $515 to pay for it. But look at this money. It's so beautiful. And Sib is already growing double digits. Oh, great. This is beautiful. Go. Come on. Go. All right. Let's put... We should have immigration offices in there anyway. So let's put a steel mill here in Kolesvar. And we have to produce 20 loads of steel, but the thing is, it only produces as much as it can hold until it can ship it somewhere. So we need to get this guy up to a bigger size. We also need to look at our immigration offices and certainly put one there. Oh, and yes, and put one here. Need some money. Put an immigration office here. We got them all through there. We got them all around. Got them everywhere we're connected right now. So that's good. All right. We've got our steel. Okay. We're making some money now. Now, we can start the production with coal and iron ore, of course. But I think the main thing we really want to do is get that this guy's growing beautifully just from overland. I mean, look at this. Look at all the stuff he's got. It just needs honey. Wait a minute. Oh, he's got 2 weeks. Oh, he's got an artificial demand for steel. Beautiful. We can set up our steel production right away and get that task done. Now, do we want to own these? Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate it. But we're going to buy that one. I hate owning these things. They're a pain because you got to manage them. We're going to buy them both, and we're going to set them up to deliver into Kolesvar. And I think we want to put... yeah. Crap. Let's put a Let's put a freight station on this side of Colesvar. Let me get on this view so I can see the topography. Here we go. State freight in Colesvar, right? And then we're going to have track that goes over here and picks this up. And comes out here like that. Uh, 2 stars. What can we get for 2 stars? Speed would be nice. Revenue would be great. Passengers would be really good. Bonds would be great. Man, we're just missing so much really good research. Let's do price of our trains. We're missing so much. We really got to, I don't know, maybe that's the way the thing is set up. Now that's more like it. That's a better quarter. Now that quarter we did, freight went up, passengers went up, mail went up quite a bit. You can see this is a mail carrying map. 2 million for, yeah. Look at that. What a great quarter that was. All right, we got a little money. Now, let me see. Where were we? We were building that, putting in this. We wanted to get rid of, well, that block isn't really that short. It's fine. So we'll go this one like that. Gorgeous. Then we'll go over here and get this iron ore and start running it in. Okay. We'll come down here to the flat space. They can just use horses or mules or something to get it down off the hill. And we'll pick it up right here. And we'll hook it into our track like this. And like that. Looks good. We don't need, it's a nice long line. We don't need Jan Jansen's really. Let's go here, here. I really meant to make that a freight line, which would give us the PLM. Okay. And then let's go up here, since we have a little more money, and get this coal. Yeah, okay. Coal is easy enough, and we'll come down like this and join in, unfortunately, kind of behind. I think it makes more sense to, we may move this back here and get them all. That would work. Or just put one out here. We don't care. I'm talking about supply depots. Mumbling mostly. Watching money, waiting on the money to come back. Never mind. Let's build that piece and then we'll come out like that. There we go. And put in our signals. Like that. Beautiful. And pause because we're racking up money quickly now. We'll go down here to this freight line, freight station, and we'll run full with coal on a freight. The PLM will do. Okay. So now we are producing steel at a rate of 1. And how far could we take it? I think we can go to level 2. Level 2, level 3. We can do level 3? How could that be? How big are you? You're not that big. We want this. Yeah, we want this bonus. And we probably this keck is going to end up being something with our cluster anyway, with city growth, potentially. So let's just double track that to Budapest and put in signals at both ends and go to our signals, and let's take all the signals off that, and now we're going to put in these one directional signals. Beautiful. And we're going to see where, okay, good. All right. So we'll just pick this up right here, and we'll say go in here like this, come out like that, and I mean we could run it into this. I think we want to do that in case we do something else with it later. So let's run our line off of this like so. And like so, create the ability to go over there with it, over to the freight station. Put in our signals. That's kind of a short block right there, isn't it? Let's clear out that section and then put it back. And see how it reset it. See, it goes to the first point and then it goes out from there. So by resetting it, it kind of forced it to go out to a better spot. I hope that made sense. If you're not used to short blocks and stuff like that, you probably didn't play Railway Empire or watch. Well, let me put it a different way. You probably didn't watch me play Railway Empire anyway. All right, we'll do the freight here. They're going to give it to us for free. It'll feed this wine right here, which will be useful momentarily. Now we could think about, All right, let's put a freight station in Sib down here. And let's link it into our track. Like that. Give it switches. Ooh, I don't see. Ew. We don't have signals on that track. That's no good. Okay. And then you need to connect up here as well. Like that. And then we need, we need switches on this end, and we need signals like that, and we need to pause. All right, we got our bonus. Did we? I think we have trains coming in here, don't we, with the coal and the. That's coal. That's iron ore. Okay, good. So in order to have this go out anywhere, we're going to need a line like this, a freight line, which we're going to need anyway, right? A freight line, because we want the meat and the bread to be exchanged, if nothing else. PLM, let's do at least a couple of them. I'm not going to give it a priority for the steel, but we'll think about adding a priority if we need to in a little bit. Now, I would like to keep growing these, and obviously Toys, or what do we say? Tools would be next. When we hit 40,000 here, we're going to get tools, and these are so amazing because they just kind of automatically grow. You almost don't have to do anything. They just grow, and we're still growing these back here, which is great. And I do want to take a look at this passenger line right here. Now, see that? See that message? Train could have loaded 10 more wagons in Pressburg. So there's a lot more passenger traffic wants to come out of Pressburg to Budapest. And we want it to. So 10 more wagons would be 2 trains. Let's look at our frequency. It's 18 divided by like 5 would be 4 trains. 2, 3, 4. We're going to run some trains. Look at all that mail. Look at all that mail. Wow. There's a lot of mail to be carried on this map. I think the mail has been artificially increased, don't you? Don't you? Look at it. We're already up to 82,000 in Vienna. And 87. We're going to have 90 and have another industry slot here soon enough. Budapest is over 60 now. These two are growing, and we're not even doing anything except sending a line between them. Now, we can send them wine, certainly. How would we want to do that? I think we would want to do that probably off of like a line from here, over here. That'd be side to side like that, and then a line across like that. And we can set up a line from Keck to Kolozsvár, a freight line with a couple of trains. There we go. There goes wine to Kolozsvár. And then we can set up a line from Keck to Sib, a freight train with a couple of trains. There we go. Yeah. I don't. Why not? Why not? This city's probably not big enough to take wine yet, but it will be very, very soon. And it's got bread over here, which those other city Keck can use. So now we've got our kind of a 3-city cluster, kind of, sort of. I gotta double check myself. Did we? Oh, we didn't. Oh, that's right. It wasn't quite big enough. Or where have we already done it? Doggone it. Sib. Special building. This. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, I see. The tracks are there. Got a back-to-back station. Oh, we want to put it out here. Okay, we'll put an immigration office there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have 7 immigration offices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and then the other thing we can do, cloth. Let's see, cloth. They are ready for it. They are not, but we can have it in advance. So Temesvar, we'd like to have them in the system. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I didn't realize that was that ugly. But I think we can get through here and through here without too much pain. Ouch, that is ugly, but there is a pass. And we want to get this wood probably at some point anyway. I would think. So let's go out here. Oh man. This is oh no. That is gross. That is gross. That is gross. I'm not feeling the Timazar to Sib connection here. We could do Timazar up this way and connect. In fact, we could even connect it up this way and have it branch like that, and then it could go to all four of those cities. And then we could just let this go, not own it, let it go, maybe run wool down to it to make sure it's getting supplied, and count on somebody, a private owner, to make nice cloth and send to all these cities, which would be fine, I think. We made any coal? Okay, we produced 2. We've got to grow that, deliver steel to Sib. And now Sib has this artificial, what is this? Oh, that must be the stations. So Sib has a kind of a, within the scenario, artificial 2 per week steel demand right now. And we can increase that by putting toys or tools in Sib, right? And what are we producing? If we can do 2 per week, we ought to be producing 2 a week. So let's look at, bumping up Kolasvar. As soon as we have about 5 something, we'll bump it up to 2. Okay, let's go steel plant, level 2. Now we need 1 and 2. Okay. Now, if we go out here and look, we're producing 2, so we're already good. And we need a frequency of 28, which we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. So we're good on coal. We need 2 here. All right, we're going to have to bump this one up 1. All right, so now we're producing 2 here, and I imagine our line is probably okay. 28, yeah, we're fine. We don't need more trains coming in. So our steel plant is starting to produce. It should go up to 2 a week, which is what we can take down here. And I am going to build one more line, kind of a specialty line of freight that is priority this, just to make sure we're hauling that stuff timely. We'll just put 1 train on it. There we go. And he can, generally speaking, he's just a city-to-city freight line. Now, 1 star. Reliability, we'll take it. Very nice. What was that? I don't care, maintenance post. Okay, what else we need to do? All right, we need to grow Sib faster, and shame on me for not doing that. And Budapest to Sib, 100 passengers. I mean, we could do that right now. We can just go here. We can go Budapest to Sib. Luxury freight line, half price. 43 days. 43 days. At least a couple of trains. So it's taking, could have done a run full. That might have been smarter. Okay, up $1 million that quarter. So another good quarter. All right, let's see. All right, punch in, grow the city. Now, let's just see, what is it getting and not getting, okay? It's, honey, cheese. It's got wine on the way. It's just now started needing it. It's making its own beer. It's going to need olives soon. So, honey and cheese. So let's figure out what we're going to do, if anything, about that. Honey. We can't get to those. We can't get to that. The only honey on the map is way over here. I don't think that's practical. There's some up here we aren't allowed to go there yet. All right, you're going to have to do without honey. Sorry, honey. And cheese, I have a feeling we're going to have a similar answer. Cheese, can't get to any of it. Can't get to any of it. The only cheese is way over here as well. Don't think it's practical to run that over there. So they're going olives at 40,000. So let's go ahead and get that set up. If we're allowed, I think we're allowed to get this. Let's go. Ooh, this is ugly too. My goodness, this is ugly. Okay, olives. Olives. I don't know how we're going to do this without blasting a tunnel. If we try to raise it up, whoops. Well, that's not so bad. That has a slope, but it's going to be going up empty. Yeah, we can do that. Now we have a little bridge right here. Let's leave that. It's fine. Go, and then what we'll do here is just put it. Well, you know, yeah. Let's give it the option of going to either platform. Okay. And what we can do is use our cool any direction signals, right? Beautiful. And have a single piece of track that runs from here to here, runs full. Freight train. Go. Yes, we know it can't do anything yet, but it will. It will. Trust me, it will soon. Our steel production is matching our consumption here for now. All right. We've got olives coming. It seems to me you're getting wood. It's getting wood. It's getting grain. It's getting grapes. We've said no on the honey. Doesn't need these. It's getting steel a little bit. Wine is still on the way. It's making its own bread. Olives, cloth. That's this guy. I wonder if we could do a line that just kind of climbs. I really would like to have a direct line from Temesvar I'd like to have a direct line that goes good luck up here, around, through here, like I said, a direct line that curves all over the place. Down here and into that. 1.2 million. Okay. And impossible right here. So that means that this just kind of has to be some kind of tunnel. Tunnels are 1 million. Okay. Now, can we get rid of these tunnels? Yes. Yes. Can we get rid of this bridge? I would say absolutely. Yeah. Okay, we got one big tunnel. I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of it or not. I kind of doubt it. We can get rid of part of it there. Ah, shoot. All right, we can send a train right on up that. It can handle it. Would love to get cloth over here. They can bring bread back. How are we looking here on money? Oh, we've got money. Money. Take it. We'll take 1.8 million. We'll build that track. Now we're going to double track it. We could run passengers through there. We can run the freight. We can also hook in wood off of that. Yeah. Let's just double track it for a small fortune. It's really going into the freight station. And then we can have it, if we want, we could run it into the passenger as well. But I'm not worried about that. Now I gotta go back and look at maintenance here once I get this set up. Okay, let's go like this. And let's run a train here to here. Run a freight train. And then let's see what we've got for track speed power. 133. 106. I think that 133, the one we've been running, is the best we can do. Well, the Prussian, but it's 48 miles an hour, 51. Let's just stick with that and run a couple of trains. Yeah, we don't care. Just run a couple of trains. It's saying you can't haul the cloth. It doesn't need it yet. And we'll do the same thing from up here. We'll run a line here that goes here. Freight. A couple of trains. What am I doing? I'm hitting this button. I didn't mean to. I meant to be hitting that one. Run a couple of trains from there, and then let's look at our maintenance. We don't have maintenance out here. We'll start moving it out to the other places later. Do we have maintenance here? We do not. Now we do. Okay. Do we have maintenance here? We do now. Okay, that's basically, yeah, that's it. That'll take care of what we've set up so far. And we've got some money too. Doggone it. What else do we need? Where's our line? Budapest to Sibiu, carrying 31 and 0. I'm going to bump it up. And in fact, I'm going to put a minimum on it. Budapest to Sibiu. When you leave Budapest, you have to have at least 3 wagons. So that would mean, so 3 wagons would be 2, which would be 40. I think they're 20 apiece, so it'd be 41 minimum that you can take. Okay. And if you look at the regular passenger lines, like this one, see that they hold 40. One of the reasons for the luxury is you're getting more room, and they replace the seating with more room, more stuff. So let's kind of follow this guy. Oh, he's empty. He should run just fine. Oh, and let's give him a. You know what? I'd rather have back here. Give him a supply tower here and here. What are we doing at 40? Oh yeah, tools. Let's kind of watch it and be ready to put the tools in there. Once it hits 40,000. Pressburg's hit 90, nice. There we go. Now we're going to increase our need for steel by putting tools in here in Sib, even though the tools aren't actually needed anyplace yet. But they will be, and if we did, they only need 0.5. That's not much of a gain, but if we do level 2, they'll need 1. Level 3, they would need 2. We can double how much we need. So let's just keep this going. We'll move it up to level 2 and then adjust our steel plant, and then we'll come back and move it to level 3 if we still need to. May not need to. This may be.
Good. Our steel supply has been secured. And with our own plant in the area,
produce 20 we finished.
Shipments from
We're at 16 on deliver. Okay. And that's what we're working on right now is this tools factory, leveling it up. It's a level 2 now. It needs 1 more. So now our steel production here, or demand, should be up to 2.5. Huh. Why is it only 2.5? Let it run for a sec. All right. What's your steel production? Steel need 3. Okay, that's more like it. I like that. Now 3, we go back here. Steel plant. We want to run it up to a level 3. It's going to be a 4. That's a lot of money. It takes so much money to mess with these plants. Would like to have that, but can't afford it. And where are we on bonds? 116 million be 100. Is that right? 10% would be 1.6 million. Good grief. Math. 1.6 million. Probably you have to close these 2 and grow a little bit would be, or just close that one. 8, 12. Yeah, just close that one. We would need, sorry, doggone it. We need a couple million to close it. But we don't need much more. We don't need that much to do what we want to do, which is that. So we'll just do this. We'll just do cash and do 1.3 million. What's our income right now? It's up to 1.3 million. Good. We're doing okay. we'll get this upgraded, go back to these, and then we'll declare success on this episode. We're looking pretty good. And we got some research level 2. None of those are worth anything. Maintenance requirements are definitely nice. Speed is nice. Revenue, mail back. Oh, there's a lot of mail out there, isn't there? And bonds. Ooh, these two I want. Let's get this mail because there's a lot of mail being run on this thing. I mean, if we look at our last quarter, 1.6 million in mail. Look at all that freight. That's nice. Nice. See, the passengers just not as much. There's not as many passengers on this. It's more mail. Now, you're up to 60,000. You're up to 44. Okay, we needed to get to 55. It's growing nicely. Okay, let's see. Let's upgrade our steel plant to level 3. So it wants 2 and 4, right? 2 coal, 4 iron ore. We want 2 coal. We're already producing that. We already got enough trains. We want 4 iron ore, which is going to be more than what it is. So we're going to upgrade this next to a 4. Then we'll check our line to see if we're hauling that much. Okay, we need a 4, and our frequency right now is 15 days. 15 times 4 is 60. We could use another train. So what did I do just right there? I said if we're at 15, and we want a 4, that's 60. 60 is greater than 56. 56 is a 1. I know this is weird, and so I can see that I need a second train here. It's just that's a simple answer. Okay. All right. So we should get our steel production going very, very nicely now. We've got good growth in Sib. We had another decent quarter where we gained ground. What are you? Oh yeah. I said, well, let's move that thing, and I didn't move it. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just give them 1, so we don't create more places for people to slow down. There we go. Closing in. We got 74 on our luxury train deal. And we could use...
Very good.
What's that, the luxury trains?
Luxury rail line stretches a little bit further.
Okay, that just finished off. Now let's just watch. Let's just see if it makes any money. If it doesn't, we're going to kill it and get the money back. The luxury, see, it's losing money. There we go. We'll just take that money back. Thank you very much. We got the task done. Oh, we got a bonus connection for. This is cheese. We can run cheese over there. Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is. Wait a minute. Is there a chance of going the other way? No. Oh gosh. Who put these industries up here? I mean, I get it. You're trying to make it hard, but good grief. I don't know where the people even get to work. I hope they live up there. And if they do, I hope they don't mind being bored and alone. Okay, let's go in here like... You know what? If we're up here this high, we might as well run along this, shouldn't we? Yeah, if we're going to start this high, let's just stay that high. Let's just run right along this elevation, right on down through here like this, and then maybe come into it and do a little climbing right here. A bunch of climbing right there, but that's all right. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, all right. That'll work. Ah, that won't. Come out like that. Up here. I'm not sure how I missed that cheese the first time. So here to here, run full, freight, PLM, go, and they'll get us a nice bonus, make us some money, and help Sib grow faster. Nice.
Marvelous.
And what's that?
These materials should be more than sufficient for building all the bridges and tunnels we'll need for our mountain route.
Okay, we got our steel, we got our, oh, we got this. Oh, well, I know, we knew we got that. All we got to do is finish off Sib. It needs 4,000 more people, and it's at 78 right now. I wonder if it's getting too big to get the grain in time. No, it's still getting all those things over land. The honey's still a problem, but we've got this coming. And cloth, honestly, cloth should be. What's the problem here? They don't have any to export. Are they not making any? Shoot. We need to have wool coming in here. That was a goof. I goofed. Need wool coming into Timosvar. So go up there, grab wool. Oh, doggone it. That hurt us a little bit. My bad. I've got it going into track 2, not that it matters. We're not going to double track it. I think we're just going to leave it like that and put signals, use our cool signals. I love these things, where we can just say, just go. And it should use either track, and nothing should slow down. And it should go like this and like this, and run full, and be a freight train, and go. And then we should put probably repairs down here, which wouldn't hurt anything anyway. We've got those trains on those big old mountain passes. All right. Shoot, that was a mistake. See this train here running without anything? It should be running with, lots of stuff. Lots of nice cloth to make this city grow. Well, we got our bonus. We got our cheese in here now. Cloth, no. Clothing, no. It'd be nice to grow Timosvar, but I don't think we're going to mess with it because we're going to be done with this task. Like I said, we're going to be done with this task.
Everyone wants a construction job at our company. Now we just need all the materials, and we are good to go. Finally, contracts have been signed, allowing us to purchase concessions in Wallachia and across the Danube, all the way to the Black Sea. The terminal stop for our first Oriental luxury rail line. Frustratingly, we have only been given permission to do so under the condition that we help grow these lands, same as we did with Austria-Hungary. And here I thought building tracks across the Carpathian Mountains would be our biggest problem.
Okay, so we got all our tasks done. Decent times, I guess. Now we have to go Bucharest to Varna, and we have to grow oh boy, I'm going to butcher these. Brasov, Craiova, Pitești, Bucharest, Rus, and Varna. but not a lot. Just 80,000, and there's 6 cities. So, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not a horrible thing, but what does that mean? That's guy. Here's Craiova. It's already got an industry spot. Rus, Bucharest, Petsesti. What was the other one? Varna over here, and I think there's one more hiding maybe. Wasn't there a Brazov up here? I think. Got some clumsy mountainous territory. I see some tunnels and bridges in our future, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So next episode, and we're starting to get some cash. What are we making? 1.6 million a week. I don't like that. We'll have to look into that to see if what's going on with the traffic jams. But we are doing a pretty nice job. What are we going to need? Well, we'll just go ahead and purchase that. So we've got access into this, and we can also go into this one. Do we want to go into it right away? Zernowitz, Yasi. A lot of good. The map is really rich with resources, I must say. Do we need this one? That's a great question. Bucharest to Varna. Bucharest. Where's Varna? Shoot. Cities, Varna. Okay, it's down here. Do we have access to that? Oh, we do, yeah. So just from here to here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. So the short answer is no, we don't need this access yet. I have a feeling we're going to, and this one over here. But we don't need it yet. I think we'll hold off on buying it so that we can use this money to do some things like maybe put the industry we want here in Craiova, like clothing. And, sorry, I can't stop planning. I'm thinking about how we're going to build this. I don't see bread, but we got a nice bread industry in Sib that we could run down there. We could run our bread industry to Sib. Or from Sib into this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next episode. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying playing this one. I hope you saw something that will help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.